Hey, welcome back, Maniacs. We're gonna have a really good Hey, welcome back, Maniacs. We have a really good episode for you guys today. But before we get to that, I want to talk about this toolbox that's sitting right here in front of me. This is BOXOUSA's toolbox. We worked a deal with the guys at BOXOUSA. If you go to BOXOUSA.com and you put in Maniacs 10, you will get 10% off on anything you get through them. And then we have this limited edition American flag screwdriver set. We decided we're gonna give this thing away. So we're gonna do a giveaway on this. We'll get you guys more details on that in the future. Cool, let's get to work. Working on cutting this piece out right here, just like we did on the driver's side. So when the wheel turns, the super wide wheel has room to go. And then the idea is that we're gonna fill that in with a piece of metal there. So I think that on this, you should just try to get it, you know, right there, lined up with right there. Yeah. And this needs to probably get cut back kind of appropriately, you know, because it's definitely not going to be out there. I wish I had a little piece of trim to see like where this thing is. I don't think it pushes out much more than this with that trim piece in there, because these screws are in it already. And it's not, I mean, it doesn't really move, you know? We're gonna weld this, and then we're gonna suck that in. I'm gonna give it a little ding right there, suck it in, and then ding right there. So weld it like out where it needs to be. Yeah. You know, right there. And then we'll grind that back, and then this will get a solid weld and grind there. We made sure though there's wiring harness right inside. This is the floorboard right here. It's like double layer, but the second layer is the floorboard. So that's actually the inside of the car. There's a big main wiring harness on both sides. We made sure to move that away and put some a block of wood right there to hold it. And we have our little fire retardant blanket in there to protect all that stuff. But that's the inside of the car. Another wheel bites of dust. I actually made it.
Just doing some test fitting on this guy, making sure we get a nice line all the way up here. Trying to keep her flush at the bottom and still keep a nice gap at the top.
Final piece. Look at this, dude. That all came out of here. All right. Time to clean this up. Make a little panel. And they said the Ford is gonna weigh more. Not after the weight reduction we're gonna do to it. Ready? Mm-hmm. First tell me if it cleared the oil cooler. That's max. Hit the oil cooler. Cool, but it's like, you just like relocate it to right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful, dude. I thought we were gonna have to move this thing somewhere else. So that's still gonna get cut on both sides because we figured that after, but I wanted to make this the same as the other one and then go from here. So yeah, you're right. So I think what's gonna happen is continue this, but it's even worse because it's coming low. Yeah, I'm almost tempted to just buy a set of like the lowest springs. I think H&R makes like a set of 2-inch springs for this thing. Throw it in all the way around and then leave it at that static, you know, see where it's at. But that'll be a good ride height anyway.
Absolutely. Hello, Connor. That's mine? Oh, I love that. White color, Grandma's color, it's white. Yes, thank you very much.
Okay, good.
Hey.
Go represent. All right, so now that we got both sides cut, went ahead and also took out a little bit on the top here, to kind of get this angle going, because this is going to be crucial for it when the wheel sits in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this undercoating, rubberized undercoating off, and then make the panel for it. So I got the template cut for the piece that we're gonna run in here. Gonna make this out of sheet metal. I'm gonna tack it in. We're gonna put some seam sealer in and then rubberize undercoat it. And so now the wheel's gonna clear. It's got a nice little angle up here, kind of fits the factory look. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I like it. I think it looks really cool. What we're gonna do on the back side, this is the inside of the car, so what we'll do is from the inside, we'll put a few tacks right there as well. Seam seal that, and we're good. It's weatherproof.
Well, for being a late start, we got a little more accomplished than we had thought we would today. Got our support panel all welded in. Fixed our fender lines so the trunk fits cleaner. Got our door sill in on both sides. Also got these panels tacked in place, cleaned up.
Hey guys, thanks for hanging in to the end. We got a lot done today. Today was actually the first day that we dropped the car on all 4 of its hostile wheels. So that's really cool to see how it looks. We're gonna try to actually get some springs by next weekend and see if we can just at least put a static, 1.5-inch drop or 2-inch drop and see what it looks like. Really anxious to see it, and we just don't have anyone lined up for a suspension partner right now, so I think we're gonna do that for next episode. So hope to see you guys there, and in the meantime, hit the subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and please leave us a comment. I do try to answer those, and see you guys next time.